Today, we got Thing taking on Sabretooth. Who wins? Let's find out. Ben Grimm, the Thing, is the original quintessential tough guy of the Marvel Universe. But because of his transformation, he's also the tragic member of the Fantastic Four. Ben was once an ace test pilot until exposure to intense cosmic radiation mutated him into a rock-skinned monster with immense superhuman strength. Ben's exterior is so much harder than stone, and he has a gruff disposition, but within himself he has a heart of gold. The Thing has immense superhuman strength, and his strength has grown throughout the years. When Ben was first transformed, he was only able to lift about 5 tons, but his strength continually increased throughout the years until it got 85 tons. But this wasn't good enough for the Thing, and thanks to continuous intense weight training, he can now lift around 100 tons and possibly even more. He's used his immense strength to battle against the Hulk, go toe-to-toe with Namor, send a T-Rex literally flying through the air, and support an oil rig. Ben is very durable, much more durable than the average rock. His skin has withstood 15 pounds of explosives per square inch, high caliber bullets, temperatures running from negative 75 to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and punches from Hulk and hits from Thor with Mjolnir. However, Wolverine has been able to cut Ben of his adamantium claws, so his durability does have its limits. Despite his immense size, Ben is actually impressively quick and agile, and he's able to exert himself for a while before he begins to grow tired. The Thing has been trained in military hand-to-hand combat techniques, boxing, wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu, and has years of street fighting experience. He's been able to use these skills, along with his own unique form of brawling, in order to battle against some of the strongest characters in Marvel, many of whom are stronger than him. Then, in the corner, we have Sabretooth. Victor created a feral mutant called Sabretooth. He was a member/subject of the Weapon X project, and is the archenemy of Wolverine. Unlike Wolverine, Sabretooth embraces his primal instincts, leaving death in his wake. Now, Sabretooth actually possesses many of the same powers as Wolverine, with his primary power being a remarkably accelerated healing factor. He's able to heal damaged flesh and organs and heal broken bones in just minutes, as well as being immune to all toxins. On top of that, he can just push his body harder and farther than the average human. For instance, he has greater strength than the average human because his body instantly repairs any muscle damage and negates lactic acid buildup. Creed also has enhanced senses, which allow him to see at incredible distances, and even at night, track people based on their scent, and can hear a noise up to 3 miles away. He also has 3-inch claws in place of his fingers and toenails, which are extendable, sort of like Lady Deathstrike's. He also has animal-like fangs, which appear to be made of a substance stronger than bone, although this might just be because of his bone's extreme durability. Now, at first glance, Creed might not seem like the most intelligent person, but despite his brutish appearance, he's actually quite intelligent on the strategic and tactical level. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, right out of the gate, these are two very different fighters, and will obviously approach this fight very differently. I mean, Ben is a powerhouse and is a brick, both literally and figuratively. He rushes into fights, relies on his strength and durability to lead him to victory. Sabretooth is more of an actual fighter, and is a ruthless fighter at that. He'll take his adamantium claws to anyone, and really banks on his healing factor to keep him in the fight until he can win. So with that being said, there's really no need to answer the question of who's stronger, who's more durable, and who's faster. Thing is obviously stronger. Thing is actually more durable, even though Sabretooth does have a better healing factor, and Creed is definitely faster and more agile. So there's really 3 questions that we need to answer, and they'll tell us who's coming out on top here. 1. Can the Thing injure and defeat Sabretooth with his punches? 2. Can Sabretooth injure and defeat the Thing with his adamantium claws? And 3. If they both can injure the other, who can do it first? Let's get started. Now, the Thing is one of the more classically strong powerhouses in the Marvel Universe. But people like Hulk, Thor, and Hercules have really passed him by in terms of strength. Ben has still got some impressive showings though, as he's been able to support a whole oil rig and lift a steel pyramid easily weighing over 150 tons. Then against actual people or opponents, well, he's manhandled Luke Cage, knocked out a T-Rex, and sent the dinosaur flying. He's gone toe-to-toe with Namor and actually come out on top. And the Thing is actually able to knock out people just by flicking his finger. But Sabretooth has one of the best healing factors on Earth, and that provides him a superhuman level of durability. He's taken punches and really a beating from Luke Cage, and was relatively fine afterwards. And a punch from Spider-Man doesn't even slow him down. Creed's even taken repeated punches from the Hulk, although that did beat him. And then Sabretooth even has an arguably greater healing factor than Wolverine, although that's honestly up for debate. However, Sabretooth has been injured by big powerhouses before, and just like with Wolverine and the Hulk, and even Sabretooth and the Hulk, enough repeated punches and Creed's going to be knocked out and need some serious time to heal. And that's just considering Thing would directly attack Sabretooth. He could also tear up the environment, topple buildings, open up the floor or the street, and Ben has even shown he can create thunderclaps before. So yeah, Thing can definitely use his strength to injure and take down Sabretooth. But can Sabretooth do the same to Ben? Well, with adamantium claws, yeah, there's really no question. Creed's adamantium claws should have no problem cutting through the Thing. He's cut Rogue, cut Thor's arm off while she was injected with the Ultron virus. It was the Jane Foster version of the character. And then Wolverine's claws have easily sliced through the Thing before. Mr. Fantastic actually thought that the Thing couldn't beat Wolverine because Logan's claws were so dangerous and would do so much damage to Ben. And Logan's actually severely scarred and cut right through his face before. However, while Wolverine and Sabretooth are similar, they're not exactly directly comparable. Creed's stronger, but his claws are basically like 3-inch fingernails. Even at the longer end, you could say they were 6 inches. However, Wolverine's claws are a foot long. And that's a huge difference in length, which means that Creed can't do nearly as much damage as Wolverine with just one scratch. However, Sabretooth can still do damage to the Thing. He's actually taken down powerhouses before, like when he killed a Wendigo just because he wanted to skin it, use its fur as a coat. That's pretty messed up. So both of these guys can injure and could beat the other, but who can do it faster and more efficiently? Well, I think the answer to that is simple. It's the Thing. Every attack from Ben will do damage to Creed, and there's only so many of these massive punches that Sabretooth can take before his healing factor is overrun and he's going down. And even though Creed is faster and more agile, Ben is fast enough to attack opponents like him in the past, and Sabretooth actually has a much higher likelihood to tank hits and take attacks, even more than Wolverine. On the other hand, Creed's claws just aren't going to do as much damage to Thing as Ben's punches will do to Sabretooth. Sabretooth might get lucky and win one of his claws, healing factor, and fighting skill, but I think Thing's just got him outmatched here. He's just going to inflict more damage on Sabretooth than Sabretooth can inflict on him. It really is as simple as that. The Thing wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Just sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos just one every single weekday. And I'll see you next time.